Now, for over a week now, New Caledonia is gripped by deadly unrest, and it remains unclear what course of action will the French President Emmanuel Macron pursue to bring things back to normal. Our next report gets you all the details on the plans to evacuate the tourists stranded in the French overseas territory. Take a look.
Australian military planes landed in New Caledonia on Tuesday, evacuating citizens from the French overseas territory. That's after deadly riots erupted on the island last week, sparked by new voting rules introduced by Paris. New Zealand is doing evacuations too, with media reports saying some 50 people have safely arrived in Auckland, while over 100 Australians and other tourists had safely landed in Brisbane on Tuesday, according to Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong on X. Mining worker Chris Salmon was among the evacuees.
Oh yeah, happy just to see my family and yeah, relieved. But yeah, like I was saying before, it's quite sad what's going on over there. It feels all pretty awful and pretty senseless. So.
France says around 3,200 people were waiting to leave or enter New Caledonia as commercial flights were halted due to the unrest. The authorities say more flights are expected this week to evacuate some 500 French and foreign tourists from the island. Meanwhile, French President Emmanuel Macron announced plans to travel to New Caledonia late on Tuesday. Speaking after a cabinet meeting, French government spokesperson Prisca Thévenot said Macron would set up a mission. She said it was part of efforts to restore order.
This return to calm is happening. The situation is not completely normalized, but it is improving. It's clear to us that much remains to be done before returning to normal.
Officials say the president will meet with local representatives in New Caledonia on Thursday to talk about politics and reconstruction. Dialogue may not be easy, however, with many pro-independence leaders blaming the riots on Macron pushing through the electoral reform despite local opposition. Violence on the island has led to looted shops, torched cars, and road barricades. Indigenous Kanak people were angered by reforms that would allow French nationals who've lived in New Caledonia for more than 10 years to take part in elections. Local leaders fear the change will dilute the Kanak vote.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.